Yeah.
We're here, we're back. It's a Monday. That means Tony Nasello from Sorello's Restaurant. Today we are making, how can it be more outstanding? We've got chocolate on the menu, the flourless chocolate torte.
Isn't that the perfect recipe for today?
Yes, it
Well, what's
is.
going on here in the upper Midwest?
No
I'm going to make
kidding.
everyone happy at home today.
Yes.
So everyone at home, listen. If you're on the treadmill at the gym, whatever you're doing, when you get home, you have to make this recipe. You're going to make you feel better.
And it's flourless.
Right up your alley, right?
Exactly. That
Gluten-free.
whole gluten-free
Perfect.
thing. Yeah.
So we're talking about chocolate today. We've got our fun hats on today because of blizzard coming, right?
Right?
Yes. This I call a hand recipe
Okay. Why
because
is
there's
that?
only 5 ingredients. I have a lot of hand recipes.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Simple, right?
Very.
Just like pesto, it's a hand recipe. Very easy to do. So flourless chocolate torte, gluten-free, which is good for those people who can't have the gluten, of course. Very simple to make. So what's the ingredients to make this delicious chocolate explosion? All right, simple. We have 16 ounces of unsalted butter, just a little bit of butter.
Just a little bit.
A cup of regular sugar, and then I have a cup of coffee. If you don't want to use regular coffee, you can use decaffeinated coffee too.
Okay.
It just gives some flavor, all right? And we need some liquid in the recipe. And then, of course, the star of the show, semi-sweet chocolate. Try that, Chris Berg. Get a piece of that.
Oh.
Andrea?
A piece of that. Okay.
If you're not happy, a little bit of chocolate. And then we have 8 eggs, okay? So this is an easy recipe. A lot of these ingredients you already have in your pantry at home probably.
Absolutely.
Maybe the chocolate you might not have. Fire it up, okay?
Put her on high.
Put it on high. So the first 3 ingredients that go in is the butter, the sugar, and as they say in New York, the coffee. Could I have a cup of coffee? They're watching, Andrea.
I know, they are. They are.
All right, the sugar, and this right in there, and then the coffee, and we just want to melt everything, bring it up to a nice temperature, nice and hot, because what we're going to do once that all melts together, the butter, the sugar, and the coffee, and it's nice and hot, then we put in the chocolate off the heat,
Okay.
and then we add in the eggs one by one, and then we want to whisk, 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 whisk vigorously.
But it's
I practiced that word. That's big for me.
key. The process is key, right? Doing
Right.
everything in steps.
Everything in steps. It's kind of like a baking kind of recipe, right? Which I'm not a big fan of, baking, but this I can do. So if Tony can do it, the Lost Italian, who doesn't like to bake so much, then you can do it at
And
home.
it's over at Sorello's. Why don't you just head over to Sorello's?
Absolutely.
If you don't
Come
wanna
and
bake
see
it.
me at Sorello's and I'll make it for you.
Yeah. And it is on the
And
menu.
I do the dishes too.
It is on the menu.
All right, so on this side of the table,
Yes,
Andrea, you ready?
yes, I'm
Thanks for
ready.
wearing red, by the
Oh,
way.
you're welcome. We didn't even time, we
The
didn't
little
even,
beret today?
We didn't call each other.
Okay, so I have one already made here, okay? But before we flip that, what we want to do once we have the batter ready, I have a 10-inch cake pan right here, all right? You can also use a springform pan, but just make sure it doesn't leak, okay? Very, very important. So I like to use a cake pan because there's no chance of it leaking.
Okay.
So on the bottom, I cut up parchment paper, the same size as the pan. So when you do that, you can just put your pan on a piece of parchment paper, outline it, and then cut it out. And fits inside.
Okay.
And then butter the pan. You want to have some fat in there so it slips out. You can use that spray deal. Just so you know, everyone, I'm going to share a little secret with you, a little bit about Tony. I don't like spray stuff.
Yeah.
I have a phobia to that. Isn't that weird?
Yeah. It's really no, it's not weird.
So just so you know, don't go like this in front of me, 'cause I'll freak out. Okay, and then this goes in a bain-marie,
Okay.
which is a larger pan with some water in it.
About
So
half an inch?
Half an inch. We want it
Okay.
to be about halfway up on the cake pan, okay?
Okay.
And then it goes into the oven, 300 degrees, and then we cook it, and we make it delicious. And this is what happens when it's all done. How's it going in there, Chris?
It's going really well. We're
Okay,
almost
almost
done
there.
here.
Let's get a little
Couple
bit
more
hotter.
pieces of
Yep,
butter, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So once we have one done over here,
Yes.
we'll just go back and forth. First we want to do is we want to take a knife and just go down
All
the
around the
outside so that we want to release it so it pops out easy, okay?
Right.
Just like that.
Just in case.
And then I have a wet towel here to wipe the chocolate off, okay?
All right.
Now,
Now.
2 cutting boards, one on
key.
top.
Okay.
There we are.
Doesn't matter.
And you're ready? 1, 2, 3, flip.
Oh, hang on. I got to get my hands underneath.
Heavy, dude.
Whoa.
That's
Nice.
great. Ah.
Thank
All right.
you. Thank you.
And then
Okay.
sometimes if it's been in the refrigerator, after you cook, you put it in the refrigerator, it'll stick to the bottom even though we buttered it and we have the parchment paper. You might want to warm this up a little bit and you can just put that on top of your stove just to warm it up real quick. Now lift.
Okay.
See? Ta-da!
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
And then we
Oh
remove
my God.
the parchment paper.
There we go.
Okay, and that's all done.
You know what that's
Nice.
called?
What's that called?
Heaven in a pan.
Now we put the cutting board back on top.
Okay. Okay.
Flip it again, because we want the nice side up.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3, flip.
Okay.
Andrea, huh?
Nice,
I know. I'm such a whiz in the
Mr.
kitchen.
Larson, lucky man.
Watch out. Watch out.
Okay, and then we'll wait to cut it. We're gonna cut it in a
Okay.
few minutes.
All
Okay,
right.
that's nice and warm. We're gonna turn the heat off.
Okay.
Okay. Now go ahead and put all the chocolate in.
All righty.
Put all the chocolate in, just like that, and start whisking. Really, really. What's
Dude,
the
I'm
word?
Whisk.
Vigorously.
Vigorously. Oh, I thought you wanted whisk again.
Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
I am a phenomenal whisker, so let's do
So
this thing.
eggs, one at a time. We gotta let that cool a little bit though, just to make sure. All right, Chris,
Okay.
put the pan right on that towel. All right, and then whisking vigorously. 1, 2, 3, 4, and whisking, and whisking, and whisking, and ready. Next number. 5, 6,
I can't count that high.
7, 8.
Yes!
Go, 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 go.
Yeah, it's pretty vigorous.
South
Even
pause, look at
Chase
that.
Even Chase is cheering for
I'm
you
doing
over
it,
on
I'm
the
doing it,
side.
man.
Yeah,
Look at that.
All
I'm
right,
making a mess.
let me see.
Oh,
Okay,
here.
oh, look at that. Oh, beautiful. And then we just pour it right in here. Look at that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that easy or what? Come on. Look at that. And then in the oven, and then you get voila.
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 And then with knife,
Now what we do?
and then we're just gonna
Right down the middle.
right down the, and every time you cut, you have to wipe it because it gets all that chocolate on the knife.
It
So you want
does.
smooth cuts. So we have to cut it.
Oh my god.
We have to make enough portions because not only us three, but Chase,
Little Chase.
he has a piece
Little
today.
Bambino.
Let's give your son some sugar. Is that
Oh,
okay?
yeah, sure. Why not? What did you call him a while ago? You called him
Little Bambino?
Little Bambino, yeah.
And I want to say hi to my Bambino. Giovanni's at school. I mean, at
Oh,
home today.
Yes, no school.
So hi, Gio.
Hi, Gio.
Okay, and then now what we do, Andrew, we're gonna plate this up. I'll give you
Okay,
this,
all right, sounds good.
and then 1, 3, boom, 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 and then to garnish this,
Wow.
I have a little vanilla sauce. And how I make the vanilla sauce, I just melt ice cream. That's it. Your best ice cream, just
you
melt it,
really?
and that's how you make vanilla sauce.
Oh my gosh.
So a little vanilla sauce on the
great.
side. Okay, just like that. And then I'll give you the raspberries.
Thank you.
You can use strawberries, of course.
Where do you, just on the top or on the side? Where do
First,
you
we're
want?
gonna put some
Oh, no, wrong place. Wrong
No
place.
problem.
Garnish them over there.
right there.
How about
Whipped
that?
cream. And Chase told me I need to do this.
Yeah. No. No.
I got his attention now.
You did. He's like, what did I tell you to do? Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
And then, because it's gonna happen today, a little snow, a little icing sugar.
oh my
boom, boom, boom.
gosh.
All right.
Amazing.
Wow.
Flourless chocolate
Oh,
tort.
thank you. Thank you.
Chris
That
Berg.
looks- Thank you,
Here, Mr.
sir.
Berg.
Grazie.
Now-
More,
try
more?
this.
Okay.
Tell me what you think.
Oh
flourless.
my
Look at that.
goodness.
I don't care if there's
Exactly.
snows. I don't care if there's little men, green men falling. Look at that. You're
You
gonna
can
forget
taste a
about
little bit of coffee.
a little bit of
It's
coffee.
subtle, but it's there.
Isn't that
That
beautiful?
is so delicious.
And see how easy this is to make? The hand
Yes.
ingredients, 5 ingredients in the oven. Boom, there it
It's
is.
flourless, people. Flourless.
Wow.
This is
And this
so
makes
awesome.
good bars too. You know how you can cut it into squares too? If you
Yeah.
want to make little pieces.
That is
entertaining.
phenomenal.
Oh my gosh.
What do you think, Chris?
Amazing.
I think Chase is going to lick the bowl, isn't he, Mrs. Larson?
Give it half a chance and he will, yes.
What do you think, Larson?
Amazing. It's amazing.
Phenomenal,
Thank you
man.
so much. Once
Phenomenal.
again, Tony Nasello, Sorello's Restaurant. If you don't
See,
want
you
to
want to
make...
lick the bowl?
There he
Oh,
is,
my
yeah.
God. There's your
Hi, little
chocolate.
Chase. Hi, little Chase. Okay.
Everyone's
okay.
going to be happy today.
No, here you go. Oh, I was trying to give him a bite.
Stay with us. Much more coming up. Deb Williams, we're going to show you how to organize
Your bathroom stuff. Yeah.
We'll be right back.
Very handy.